Hi, this is Kirsten from Wants to Save. Thank you for joining me. And I'm going to be talking to you about coupon organizing. I have to say, most people use the binder method. I did use that for many, many years, and I had some problems with it, so I tried to find a new method. The binder method will work, so if you want to go with that, there's nothing wrong with that. My couple issues with it were, one, you end up with this big huge binder and then now takes up most of the cart. Well, I'm a mom of 6 kids, another baby on the way. It's really difficult to, usually they're with me, so that means that takes up where one of my children might be sitting. The other problem I had with it is with the binder method you use these baseball card holders, and you have to take the coupons to be able to fit into the baseball cards. Well, that meant, for instance, this is a coupon, it doesn't fit in there. So I have to cut it down to fit in there, and it just became really, really cumbersome. It took a lot of time. So I thought there's got to be an easier way that doesn't take as much time and won't take up as much cart room. So this is what I did. I found this container. It's just a number 10. It says holds number 10 envelopes. I found it at Staples. I think it was like $10. I actually got it on a deal, so I got it for a lot less than that. The way that it works is it has these handles that go down. The lid comes off, opens it up. Also, it can be carried very easily without it opening at all. I can carry it this way also. Then what I did is I took a drill, drilled holes through here, and over at Walmart I found these coat hooks. They were $1.97. I got 2 sets of them. So you will need this. You will also need, and it comes with screws, but you will also need 2 washers for each side, so 4, and the nuts that go with it. So I drilled 2 holes in it that followed along with the coat hanger. So the way I did it was I put this up here where I wanted it, made a mark on it. Oops, upside down. Made a mark on it, took it off. I didn't have anything in it at the time. I took a drill and put 2 holes in it. And I did it on both sides. Then, of course, I didn't have anything in it at the time. What you're going to do is take the coat hook, stick the screw through it. It might be a little tight at the beginning because you're going through plastic, but that's what you want it to do, is you want it to be tight. Then once I get it in, I'll take a little bit of doing. Okay, so now that I have the screw in, I'm going to put the washer right behind it. Put the washer behind the screw, and then put the nut on it. That way you have extra reinforcements for it, so that it won't break at the store. There you go. And you have your 2 hooks. Then it just fits right onto the cart. You put it on the outside of the cart, on the inside of the cart, on the back end of the cart. It doesn't take up the baby seat. Okay. So then what I've done is I've taken number 10 envelopes. I have made little tags for it that says on both sides what it is. I will include those tags for you. All you do is cut them out, and I've just taken some wide tape and I've taped it from one side to the other so it looks like a little tab. Then I have, and it looks a little ratty just because it was makeshift at the beginning. I originally just wrote it on the envelopes. Then I noticed I couldn't see them as well, so that's why I have all my tabs. Then, so it's all sorted just nice and neatly in there. If keep the lid on. And then at the store, it just hangs on there. It can easily be carried. I did originally buy a handle to put on it, but I've never put it on there, so I've never needed it. When I get to the store, it's so great because it never takes up the space that I need for my kids or for all my big deals. It just hangs on there. I can just easily go through it. I put my lists, I just fold my lists up and I stick them in my envelopes for each particular store. If I'm at Walmart and I need to take the ad, then I put those on the top here too sometimes. It has worked wonderfully for me. It looks like it might fall off, but it has never ever fallen off. I've actually put a case of corn on here before, canned corn, and it was totally completely fine. I'm sure I could probably put my 2-year-old sitting on it and it would not fall off. I've never had it falling off. The only thing is you want to make sure it is shut until you need it. So hopefully this is another method. If you've used the binder, that works great, but this has worked really, really well for me. And I think you'll be happy with it. So this is my Coupon Organizer. The nice thing about it, with the binder, I tend to have kids sometimes, or that means the whole front area is taken up. If you have a car seat, for a baby, that's taken up. So this works great because it can fit anywhere on the cart. You put it on the outside. Sometimes I put it on the end. If I don't have that much stuff, so I don't have to end up long, I put it on the inside so it just hooks everywhere. And it actually is very sturdy. I got my backpack, but I'll show you.